Good day.
And we are live. Welcome to BRL Championship Night. I am here. I'm Tons of Fun 51 here with BD Dolphin to call the action live as we crown a champion this evening at Homestead Road Course. How you doing tonight, BD?
Good as always, tons. Good as always. I'm up here in the booth with you. I thought I was going to be racing tonight, to be honest, but I'm up here on the booth. I'm up here in the booth, and I think we're going to have a live, action-packed, good old banger of a race, and I'm excited for it.
Okay, and well, that was not the camera that we had set, but we'll find a good one here.
All right, let's get through some of these cars before we go green here. We're going to start off with the championship driver, number 72, Wesley. For He's had a dominant year all season. Really looking forward to seeing him maybe plant his flag, get his first BRL championship. I know last year he was in the fight for it, but just came up a little bit short. So uh, we'll see how that goes. Then we got another championship driver, number 79, same team, same manufacturer, Welder, Welder Face. He's going to be running that Monster Energy scheme. Looks pretty nice. Got his Twitch there on the back. Looks like Wesley's Twitch, doing a little sponsorship there for a fellow teammate. But he's fighting for a championship. Had a good solid year. Had one taken away from him. He's looking for another win. He's got to win, in my opinion. I'd say to claim that championship. So we'll see how that goes. Moving on to third place driver, number 68, Sebastian. He's looking to have a good run. Same manufacturer as that Toyota, and looking nice in that ally scheme. And he's going to try to make something happen. And we'll move on to Mr. Sam Cook, league owner and one of the greatest promoters in the racing community. Very thankful for him to put on this great league, and uh, he does a lot of good work for us, and appreciate having him along with the ride. He's going to have a good chance at getting up there and making some noise. We'll see how he goes. Moving on to a fresh new scheme there. Looks beautiful. Number 2, he's in that front row motorsports car, hit stick. He's looking for a good solid day to day in that Ford. Looks like a very nice car sponsored for our great man Beloved, and everybody knows Beloved. He was a great man, great racer, had a lot of fun. Moving on to Amo Hire in the Dente scheme. Great scheme, looking good. He's going to try to put on a good race. Moving on to Dale Jr. in that one car. He's missed a few races recently, but he's looking to try to put something together here. Moving on to Zaddy Mack in that 10 car. Chevrolet, trying to put on a show here. Back in black, he's in the Miller Tech 4, subbing in for me. Hope to see that car up front. We'll see what it can do. And we have Demora in that 38 Chevrolet and the new guy. And we're getting ready to go green here, ladies and gentlemen. So be ready because it's about to get hairy, and we're going to fight for a championship in BRL. Here we go. Wesley got a great jump there on the start. We'll see how turn 1 goes. Got a whole swarm behind him. Someone's off track there a little bit. They're still lined up, but the 68's right on that bumper. Welder's trying to make something happen. The 68 still battling in the inside. Wesley off track, but they're going to straighten it out and go down here. Let's see if the 68 will try to bomb him there. And he does. Will he make the pass? It's close. It's close, boys. This is a good drag race. Let's see where Welder Face is. Is he close? He is close. He's lined up right here. These Toyotas have a great road package put together. And see how it ends. What it looks like Amo Hire sliding through the corner, gotten loose, letting it all hang out as we go in lap 1. Sam Cook running behind him, not bad. And they're all kind of single filing out now as this race starts. Looks like Hit Stick might have got a little loose. He's trying to find something. Whirling and burning. Oh, Dale off the track. He's going to try to hold it. Dale, hold it. Oh, Dale Jr. up and over. Is that a DNF?
I missed it.
I think it is. Dale Jr. up and over. Check his statistics here. Can you check? Are you on the line there?
Yeah, we're on the live feed here. Yep.
Driver info. He's going to pit road. He may not have. Looks like he didn't DNF.
He was 100% damage around the car, but does not look like any engine damage. So from this, he's going to stay in the race. He just
wow. Dale Jr. ends up rolling the car, and you really don't see that very often on the first lap. But glad he's okay. Glad he's able to limp that car back to pit road. And it looks like a caution is out, ladies and gentlemen. Caution is out. The leaders are slowed up. We'll see what's going to go on here with Dale Jr. Did we miss another DNF? Yes, we did. Hit stick, 2-car. I think he's done.
Yep, hit stick is leaving.
That's just a tough day for hit stick. We'll see if he gets up here in the booth.
Feel free to send him the invite.
Yep, we will.
So in the meantime, I am just having a great time trying to get us a... Alright, that'll work for now.
I just sent Hitstick an invite. We'll see if we can get him here in the booth. Hey, Hitstick, we saw Dale Jr. have a crazy rollover. We thought he was the guy that was going to bring out that caution with the DNF. He ended up having no 100% engine damage, and then we looked over and saw the caution came out, and sadly that 2-car's on the side of the road. What happened, sir?
Quick development. Wesley and Cook have both pitted on lap 4. Just wanted to put that out there.
I would have to believe they're bringing out some softs. I would have to believe they're probably bringing out some softs.
I can answer that.
I don't know, but
for you.
let's go ahead and get it over here to our driver Hitstick, and hopefully he can join us in the booth for the rest of the race here. But Hitstick, go ahead and tell us what happened.
Got 2 tires in the grass and tried correcting it. Car didn't turn. Wasn't really going that fast. Locked up the brakes. Probably hit the wall at like maybe 75 miles an hour. I have to go back and watch, but somehow that constituted 100% everything. That was pretty sad to see. Tried to move off controller too, so.
Were you on controller?
Done that.
Wow, that's tough, man. We wanted to see that 2-car. It was a lovely paint scheme, man. I really liked that color and combo. Looked real good, and we were hoping the best for you there today, but I'm sorry it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to.
Does look like Dale Jr. has rejoined the field. Looks like Sam picked up a little bit of damage there as well. His front end just noticed.
I hit the wall going 45.
Oof.
Really? And they DNF'd you?
Man.
Apparently that's 100% engine everything.
Well.
Yeah, you guys still got comms, right?
Yep. And we're getting lined up to go once again.
Yep, thank you for that, Tons. People made their pitch adjustments. You said only 2 cars went to pit road there, or
yeah, the 72 and the 36. Unable to confirm, and also Dale Jr., of course. Unable to confirm if they took softs or not, but it will be interesting to see if Wesley can drive up through the field and mainly keep his car clean. But coming back to the green, we got Sebastian and Welderface, followed by AIM, Black, and Zaddy Mac rounding out the top 5. And here we go.
That first run, little there, Tons, what'd you think about it?
It looked like people were just
feeling the cars
out, seeing what they have, and this will hopefully they'll be able to get everything sorted out as we see Sebastian cut across the grass a little bit there as he's under attack. Well, AIM getting a little sideways there.
Yeah, the AIM is getting very sideways. He's really spinning that car
he's
around.
He's got a pretty good battle going with Black going down
that
the
4-car.
yeah, that short chute through the infield.
And it looks like Wesley gave the bumper to Black, and he's going to try to get around him.
Yep, looks like Wesley was able to pull the slide off. He's around Zaddy Mac and pulling up on Black. And at the moment, Sebastian.
And right there, he dives it in there.
Oh, and he clips Welder, but Welder's.
Wow. And I think Wesley was a little wrong on that. I'm not going to say he wasn't racing hard for a championship, and I don't blame him, but I think he might have close to messing up his car. I don't know if I would have dove it in there quite like that. I think he would have had Black in a few more corners, but hey, Wesley.
No harm, no foul to either of them.
Nope. He's not one to wait. So here we are, moving on.
And Black had he was able to save it. Wesley did get a little bit of contact with Welder at the same time as well, but no harm, no foul to everyone. Everyone keeps moving forward. Currently,
my.
Who is that who just went off? Sebastian.
Wesley is rolling, and he's trying to get first. He's got to have that soft compound on.
And Sebastian blew the first corner. Just saw it out of the corner of my eye. And unfortunately for him,
the Welder face had the lead and got the lead taken away from him. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Tons, but
yeah,
new leader Wesley face.
Yeah, because Sebastian blew the first corner and dropped all the way down to 10th at this moment. And he had a second and a half
by
lead.
Dale Jr.
Yep, and unfortunately he had over a second lead on Welder, but now it's going to be Wesley with those fresher tires, and we're assuming he's on softs. The fact that Welder's able to stick around a little bit is good, but
well, I tell you what, Welder has practiced his butt off in this track, and he's really trying to give Wes his best showing here.
Oh, for sure. Oh, Sebastian.
And if he doesn't, great move there by Welderface, and Welderface has got a chance here to get the lead. I'm right behind Wesley Face here, or Wesley, if I keep calling them both Face, but Wesley here, and we'll see if the Welderface can dive in there and get this pass. Can he yet? No, he's setting him up for maybe not, but didn't get off as much as he could there. He got a little bit more.
So the battle between Black, Sebastian, and Demora at the same time was heating up. Sebastian is up 4 positions since he went off track last lap, so he is making a big run back to the lead. We got a nice little cluster back here about. Well, now it's kind of broken up, but we still got Sebastian and we got Black. Let's see. Looks like everyone's kind of straightened it out, kind of in their own little pockets. We got Cook running 9th. Like I say, he picked up a little damage on that first incident.
We got side by side with the 4-car, and it looks like Sebastian.
All right, yep. We got Sebastian.
Good little battle here.
Yep, we've got Sebastian getting a run onto the back stretch. See if he can make anything of it. We're also monitoring that lead between Welder. Oh, and Sebastian to the inside. Unable to make it stick, though.
Just lost a little bit of time there through those S's. Getting back onto the front stretch.
Sebastian's going to have to keep all 4 off the grass there. That's the second time I've noticed he's cut across. He's got to be careful with that, with his track limits.
Yep, 100%. I couldn't tell you what the track limit is today with a penalty threshold, but I'd say it's somewhere around that 14-second to 16-second, if I had to guess.
So last lap speeds, we'll go through the top 5. We have Wesley, ran a 121.51. Welder ran a 121.66. Aim in third with a 124.97.
Are you serious? There's 3 seconds difference between the leaders in third place.
8 seconds. Yeah, and
8 seconds.
About 8 seconds from
no, I'm
Aim
not saying
to Welder.
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Correct.
The lap times.
Yeah, lap times, 3 second difference.
Wow.
Looks like everyone's running about a 124. Those guys are running even
121s.
Even Sebastian's fastest lap was only a 124.39. or 120. Yeah, 124.39 while he was actually right now. But yeah, it looks like the 2 leaders are running a few seconds faster than the field. Looks like Black run about, yeah, everyone's running about 124s, 125s. Let's see. Ooh, Cook must have gone off the track because he and Fractured are just coming across the line. Now it does look like we might have another battle. Looks like Sebastian was able to get around Black and is now coming up quickly on Zaddy Mack.
Zaddy Mack. Yep.
I don't know much
Let's see
about
what happens
Zaddy
here.
Mack.
So Zaddy is a new driver. He's competitive. He's not afraid to bark at the racers during the track. But I tell you what, he's not afraid to put his car where people don't want him and making other drivers feel uncomfortable. But he's a good racer overall, and he's a respectable racer, and he's good for BRL. And hopefully he can have a solid day in the 10 car.
Well, that's good. I mean, he's putting in a respectable race right now. A couple seconds behind AIM and Sebastian. Looks like he's going to make that move stick. Oh, and Zaddy off the track, and he's able to save it, not lose too much
Great
time.
Save. You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Aggressive, but able to, save it when he makes a mistake. You see a lot of drivers in this league, they get tied up, and look how fast these two caught AIM O'Hire.
Yep. And
AIM O'Hire must be really falling off.
On that and Sebastian's off the track again at one and into the wall once again.
How's the damage?
Let's take a look and see what we have
into the wall
here.
hard.
So he's got driveline 100% damage, steering 100%, engine, clutch, and transmission are still good, but he is smoking. His front end he blew out his shock and his right front brake. He's going to be struggling, and he's got to hope for a caution to be able to. Oh, and he's just all over the place at this point. He's begging for a caution, but right now
man, we're really going to keep the camera on him, ladies and gentlemen, because he's got Demora right on his back, and Demora's not giving him any breathing room.
And he's, unfortunately for Sebastian, he's going to need to get to pit road ASAP in order to have any chance of salvaging a good day.
Because the thing is, and I don't want to start barking up the wrong tree here, but if Sebastian is the first one to go to a lap down, you can probably imagine that there are going to be some other drivers to go a lap down as well.
Exactly, and Sebastian is biting the bullet and coming into pit road.
Yeah, very smart decision by him. Let's go ahead and check out AIM O'Hire in the 12 car, running in third place. Doing the best he can to really get that right rear to stick, but I see he's really spinning him off the corners, and he's got to be careful because I guarantee they're burning him up. Could you go ahead and check his tires?
Yeah, go ahead and bring those up for us. What do we got here?
I see him right there. I don't see any. It doesn't look like they're getting yellow just yet. And remember, he hasn't came to pit road. We've already ran close to probably 10 or 9 solid laps, I'd say. I know we did have that one caution.
Yeah, it looks like right now on his tires, he's around 20% war across the board. So, it's about right for about a third of the way through the fuel run, because he's sitting at about 67% on fuel as well. So he'll also be hoping for a caution, maybe get in and get a few, get some changes, try to get caught up to some of these faster guys.
Yep, and it looks like Wes has come out to a 2-second lead over Welterface. And, I know we're just getting settled in here. A lot left to go here, but you really want to be careful when you're Welter. But let's just look at this, too. First and second, they got a good race going on.
Oh, Wesley just overcooked the corner a little bit.
He did, I see that a little bit, but I think he's going to be able to regather it. I don't think he lost a ton of time. Looks like maybe 0.2. But the thing is, these guys are dominating the field. These two Toyotas, you can tell, have really put in the time, put in the race preparation to
Yep.
get out in front and to get out in front far, and that's usually how it goes. If you prioritize race strategy and what line to run and what to do, and get on that rivals time, you can really put together some solid laps,
Yeah,
consistent solid laps. As he
and,
cooks it in that corner right there, sliding through there like a drag car.
and as we're seeing here on the leaderboard, Wesley and Welder have pulled out to over 20-second advantage on aim. But Welder, I did just see out of the corner of my eye, it looked like he ended up in the wall going down the front stretch. Definitely gonna lose some time there. But looking at it from what I can see, he is still able to maintain pretty quick laps, still running in the 121s, the low 121s. Even without having the same tires, fresh tires as Wesley. And it looks like we have a caution has been called on the track. Lap 13. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Aim came through clean. Black is clean. Tremora. I didn't see
anything that happened there. Sorry we missed that one, guys.
Maybe Sebastian. No, everything's clean.
Where do we go for to look at the
damage and such?
Is it driver data?
You can either look at it from driver data, or you can do show hide telemetry, either one, and then you can just go down to damage. Go through each car here. So right now, not a scratch on Wesley's vehicle. Welder, same, no damage there.
Oh, it's Black. Black's got some right front suspension. Pretty damaged up.
Yeah, looks like he went off the track. Car. Did anyone else get involved with him? It does not. Well, Dremora has a little bit of engine damage.
That could be just from shifting.
I believe I found the culprit. Zaddy Mac. Tire to the left side of the car destroyed. His steering is destroyed and his drive line is destroyed. So I'm assuming that Zaddy Mac and Black possibly got together with each other.
No, so if we go back, we can. I wish we could get a replay here.
Yeah.
But as I was looking through the field tons, and we got a lot of takers going to pit road here. I think the whole field.
Whole field.
But Demora and Zaddy Mac were actually running pretty hard together, and then I saw Demora was getting like 2 seconds, 2 seconds back or whatnot, and then boom. He passed them in like an instant, so I'm sure it was something right around that area.
And possibly just picked up Black with it. That's quite a bit of damage for the 4-car to not have been involved.
But Black, he likes to run him hard. He could have just drove it into the wall and that happened to him. He's been driving with the front right suspension broke for 9 laps.
That is true. Ooh, and it looks like Welder was able to beat Wesley off of pit road. So,
Welder face will get the lead here. Now, can the 12 car have a better fire off? That's what we're really going to figure out here. The 12 car, he's fast, he's aggressive, he knows what it takes to win. He's a winner last year. He's looking for a win this year. Had a rough suspension, set him back. That's why he's probably not competing for a championship at this moment. But let's see if he can compete with these guys. They're going to regroup the field. Everybody's on the same tire here. Well, I wouldn't say everybody's on the same tire, but we got the same life in them.
Yep, everyone's got the same.
Real excited to see what's going on here. Because you got Demora right behind the 12 car as well. Then you got the 4 car Black, Zaddy Mac. And then you got Fractured, you said. Well, it looks like the 12 car is having some trouble pacing. Hopefully he can figure that out. but you said Fractured is Jaron, correct?
Yeah, Jaron is.
And then you have and then Sam Cook, Dale Jr., and then Sebastian. Sebastian, he probably got that hot rod fixed up. I'm sure he'll slice through the field. So
exactly.
Don't be afraid to pan the camera on the 68, I believe.
Of course.
And we'll go from there. But here we go, double filing out. Got the front row stacked with Toyota. The 79 and the 72 up front. Then we got the 12 car behind him. Go ahead, sir.
Just to kind of sew up the Sebastian. He is back on the lead lap. I'm not sure if he ever lost a lap. I'm pretty sure he did. but he should be back on the lead lap now. So all 10 cars left in the race are on the lead lap.
For my data, that's what I see, Tons.
All right, sounds good. And it looks like
But
Wesley.
here we go.
Actually,
got a tough front. Got a tough. I say you got a tough 6 cars right there, Tons. I think you got a tough 6 cars. I think you're gonna see. I think you're gonna see a little nonsense out of the 4 car here. So be ready. But ladies and gentlemen, we're at lap 14 in the BRL Championship race at Miami Road Course. Here we go as we're green flag.
Green.
Face gets a good jump off the start there. Looks like Aim's going to dive it in there. Risky move. Gives them a good bump there. They're all the way through the corner. All got out well. They're racing hard here. They want everything. They're bumping, they're banging. All lined up in a row. Looks like the 12 car had to check up a little bit too much there.
And the 4 is able to get under him and let that momentum on the outside work. He will have the preferred line going into the next corner.
Yes, he does.
Oh, but the 12
car's going to cross
crosses
him back
up.
over and lean on him and push him out in the grass.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, and then the 4
like that.
The 4 unfortunately rejoins and makes more contact with Cookie. But everyone seems to be going good.
Wasn't a smart move by the 4 car. We could have got some leeway there, Mr. Black, but then you got to pull out in front of track in front of the league owner. I don't think we're going to get much. But yeah, they're just driving hard out here, Tons. That's really all you can say. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a risky move. Oh, the 12's in the grass. Will he hold on to it? Oh, 2 in the grass.
Well, 12 avoided.
There it got saved by the 12, but he's going to get back on track. Jared, he able to collect it, and he's ripping through there.
And in the meantime,
but looky here. Look at this leader and look at the lead.
Yep, Welder's pulling out to the second half, but Wesley could also be saving his tires for a long run, like we had to open that second stint of the race.
100%.
But somebody who's taken advantage of all that calamity on those first couple of laps is Sebastian. He's already made his way back up into the top 5. Hopefully he's learned from his mistake that he's now made a couple of times going into 1, and he's able to get that cleaned up and continue to sail on back up to the front. As the 4 looks like he was going to make a late move on the 36.
36 checked up a little bit, and I think the 4 is going to be able to pass him there on exit.
Looks like the 4 was able to finish the move. And then it looks like Aim was able to get back around Dale as they roll through the back. I'm just going to check on something, make sure that there's
no... Mack up in the top 3.
Yes, sir. He was able to take advantage of some of the calamity on that opening lap after the restart. He's doing well. Okay. So
it looks like Black must have lost a lot of time here. He got kicked out.
Oh,
and
Black,
he
is sideways.
Wow. I think he's driving angry. And I know you said a little bit about Sebastian being careful on those 2 tires or 4 tires off the grass. Black better be careful as well.
And
he was ripping through there.
While we were checking in on Black, Sebastian has made his way to...
Oh, Black's going to force it in there and passes 2 of them. Great move by the 4 car. I thought he was going to make that ugly penalty and whatnot, but very good, clean pass. Demora and Sam were kind of hanging on each other, and Black was able to send it in there. Good pass there, but sorry about that, Tons.
Oh, no, you're good. We were able to catch the tail end of that. While all that was going on, Sebastian has made his way into 3rd and has pulled a lead on Fractured in 4th. He is still 5 seconds behind the leader. But let's see if he can wheel in Wesley, who is running about 0.8 of a second behind Welder, who is really maintaining that lead well. Take a look in on him.
So Welder told me that he was really good through these last 2 turns here, and you're gonna see Wes beat Welder in 1 in this first turn here, but you're gonna see Welder win on the end. So we'll see how much time.
We're gonna need to keep an eye on Welder with some of those corners, because going through that section, he's already getting hit once this year for taking all 4 tires off the track. Whether just barely, and just caught the tail end of that. It looked like that might have been a little bit of a corner cut. But we will keep an eye on it. I'm sure the game will also keep an eye on it. If he cuts too much, might give him a penalty for it. But Wes seems to be closing. Welder's tires.
He had a really squeal up there and kind of spun his tires off that last turn, and didn't really help him at all.
Wes is definitely sniffing him out now.
If Welder can really outbrake him and get back on it faster than he can keep that half a second, lead. If you keep that half a second lead and you get back up there and keep working on him. Wesley, he isn't a robot, okay? He is human. He will make mistakes. So,
well, if
you just have to keep that distance.
If you look here, Wesley got really close and had to really hit the brakes there.
Yeah. So maybe I have it different. Maybe it's Welder that's good through the first turn, and it's Wes that really is good through the last turn.
So Wesley, it looked like going into that last section, Wesley was carrying a lot more speed into the corner, but then he got too close to Welder, and instead of hit him, he hit the brakes, which screwed up his entire run down the front stretch because he lost all of his momentum. But if you look on the screen, I do have the comparison of speed to Welder to Wesley, so we can kind of see where Wesley's making up that distance. It does look like Welder is. It does look like Wesley gets a better drive off the corner onto those straights, and that's why Wesley is now on Welder. He's going to try to make a pass to the outside, see if he can drag race him down the backstretch.
Yep, here you go.
Oh, Welder got a great drive. No, Welder held him off. He got a great drive off the corner.
Yeah, and what's the preferred line going into this turn here? Does Welder have it? Does Wes have it?
Welder's already gotten it, and he's pulling away from going onto the front stretch. Welder was able to successfully fend off Wesley there. But in the meantime, they need to be careful because with them racing themselves so much, Sebastian's been able to get about a second and a half back on him. He's now down to 2.9 seconds. Oh, it just went back up to 3.4. Sebastian,
go over here to Black and Jaron, if you don't mind.
Sure thing.
Just a quick, probably 10 seconds here. Good battle going on for fifth place here.
And
car is having a little bit of a scuff in the front.
And he turns the 9.
That should be a caution, and I don't know about it. And it sure will be.
And aim.
Caution is out.
With the ARCA brakes, bumps into the 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't mean to pull you away from that wonderful race for the lead with Welder and Wesley faced, but I saw these two battling it out, and I just smelled something was coming, so I hope you guys caught that there. A little bit of rough racing. Feels like short track racing, but it is BRL Championship. This is why we do it, Tons, right?
Yeah, this is why we watch. All right, so...
Do you think there was some things said after that one, or did you get a good look at it?
I mean, the 4 dived in, and the 9 gave no quarter, but at that point, that was the 9's corner. And I just think Black he was sticking his nose in because they were catching the 10 car. So I think Black thought if he got around the 9 fast enough that he'd also be able to get another position, maybe while they're going down. As we can see, the 9 is showing his displeasure to Black now as he's driving through the grass and kind of telling him how much he enjoyed that one. But it does look like we're getting ready to collect the field. Dale looks like, unfortunately, is all the way back on the backstretch. And once he gets caught up, they'll be able to open pit road and be able to get some pit stops here with about 50 to go in the race. So remember, folks, we do not race to lap 75. We have those there just in case there's a late race caution, so that we're able to at least finish, best chance to finish under green. And the 12 and the 4 are mixing it up a little bit here under caution as well. And the 12 is trying to spin himself out. He's out here. Oh, and the 12 is sideways as he is out here trying to put on a smoke show for the fans on the infield. I'm assuming he just recently watched Tokyo Drift. Or he's channeling his inner Carson Hocevar since he is driving his paint scheme tonight. Or maybe he had a few margaritas. Yep. He's just bored and putting on a show for the fans in the infield. See them all out there under the tent, enjoying themselves. It does look like Dale has gone ahead and made his 4th pit stop of the night.
Check.
Yep, we got you.
I'm doing a check stream for.
You want to go ahead and
check
pull?
Stream for Carson. He said my volume was too low.
Oh, okay.
He says he has no game audio.
He should have game audio. I see it it's coming through.
He says good. I appreciate you, Hit Stick.
All right, I got it.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a good man. Yeah, he said we needed to turn our things up a little bit. He says it's perfect.
I got it going. Yeah, unfortunately, since I can't see the chat. Do you want to go ahead and pull in maybe the leader of this race, also championship contender, Welder? See what he thinks as our in-race reporter?
Yes, we'll bring him in here. Hang on, apparently I need to do more audio. I'll turn it up.
And
I just turned it up. And I'm going to invite Welderface. We'll see if we can get him on here. Of course, the kid is always veered offline, so you got to go all the way down to the end of your friends list. And
yeah. Were you able to get him invited?
Not yet.
All right, I got it sent out.
Thank you. I just sent the invite. See if we can get him in here.
If he does, he does.
His 6 says we're perfect. Hey, Welder, it's the boys up here in the booth. You got
Hello.
Tons and Biddy Dolphin with us. I see you got a hot ride underneath you. How's it going?
Pretty good. You know, it's not fun having Wes behind you.
You got your audio
Sebastian's in the
included,
mix.
sir?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna
No,
come
it's
through
just
on
been a
the
real
screen.
tough race. You know, it's been a tough race so far, having to battle with these two. You know, especially Wes. I was kind of scared there.
How'd you feel about that battle with you two down the backstretch where you were able to fend him off in a spot
I was about to say, no balls. You want to take it side by side?
Sorry for the salty language there.
He would have wrecked out.
No, but come on, man. Keep professional.
Man, that's not even the worst thing that's been said in this booth.
Well, it is today. So
Today, you should have heard last season's.
Again.
What's the game plan right now, Welder? Come on,
Yeah.
give us the game
What
plan.
tires
Just
you
follow Wes. Hope we
What
can beat him
tires you
out
on?
on one of the pit stops mediums. Probably shouldn't have
You're on
said that 'cause he's
mediums?
watching it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
All right, I gotta go now.
yep, we're gonna let you back in, and good luck the rest of the race.
God bless you, Welder. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Here we go. We're getting ready to double file. I'm excited for this one. I'm ready to see some more bumpers. Okay?
I hope Black wrecks them all. I'm kidding.
Don't hope too soon. Yeah.
I'm kidding,
Tons,
but at the same
take
time,
it down. Knock
want
on wood. Do
entertainment.
something. No, I think we're getting some entertainment here. We're getting two good Toyotas racing up front.
And by the way, it does look like Wes did win the battle off of pit road on that last cycle.
Yeah, he's gonna, I think, get the preferred restart here. We're gonna see who can get the biggest jump. Welder's got some confidence under, but looky who's lurking
with Black
in
sitting
that
there
number
in
4
fourth.
car.
We're gonna
Go
watch
get
it.
him, buddy.
We're
Make
gonna
the
watch it
RM
from
proud.
his point
Race
of
hard,
view
race
and
clean.
see what we
Yep.
get.
Let's see.
As he-
Oh!
Okay, Black was just.
Black.
He's able to get back in his position. As
I
we're
tell you
rolling
what.
to green, they will go back to green
This
at the
guy.
line.
We're going green, ladies and gentlemen. BRL Championship 2026. Here we go.
Black with a great restart. Wes a little behind.
And
and Black
got
is
him in the
off
grass.
track,
Black is
and he is kept it out of the wall.
And they're all jammed up. They're
Yep.
all jammed up.
Oh, unfortunate
The
for
1, the
Black.
10, the 12, and it was unfortunately because of Black, but we're still green here.
Oh, and Welder
And we
off
got
the
one out of the
track.
track. Welder can't
Did
keep
he
her
get
straight.
help from Sebastian? I don't know, but it was close. He was on his bumper. So now Sebastian going to try to take back his lead that he lost when he drove himself off the track back on lap 3.
Yep, excited to see him back up there, get a chance to battle for it. Good racers, showed a lot of speed all year. Now the time to finish it off with a win.
Show it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Get that momentum for next season. Ooh, it looks like in the back maybe we had some shenanigans. Yep, Dale and Cookie got together, and unfortunately, I see Dale driving back onto the track.
Yep, they're both looks like they're getting going, but not in a fast pace. We're kind of lined up. It looks like the 9 car is going to get in the battle here with Demora. They're kind of getting close. 9 fractured raced him a few times. Decent racer. Actually, a really good racer. I think he's been in this league and been in KMR and whatnot, in and out for a long time.
Interesting. Sebastian, while battling with Wesley, has picked up a time penalty. I don't know if that's maybe for contact or if that's for going off the track, but he does have a 0.3 of a second time penalty that will be added to his final time. So
I can tell you one thing about these Toyotas. They're fast on road courses. They bring a great package every week, but they sure do push the limits in the track. They're not afraid to pick up them track penalties. As long as they're not going over that threshold, they're making time.
They are young and brash. And
that they are.
And for that, they're fast. But so Black just made his way back into 7th after passing Zaddy Mac, with Cook running up behind them, catching them in 9th. Looks like we just had a battle for 4th between Fracture, Dremora, and AIM.
Yep.
And good battle.
Yep.
Going
they're all still piled up here, and it looks like you got to keep them on track.
Again.
Oh, Demora!
Yep, Demora's gone off the track, but
he got it stopped in time. Yep, did not make wall contact.
And he has fallen back to 9th behind Cookie. Let's go back to this battle for the lead between Wesley and Sebastian. Looks like Wes pulls out to about 0.6 of a second lead, about a half-second lead every time going onto the front stretch, but I think Wes is taking a little bit more conservative into some of those more heavy braking areas to make sure he doesn't go off the track. Sebastian has picked up another half-second worth of penalties. He's up to 0.7.
We got 2 really good battles going on. 4th and 5th, 12 car and the 9 car. I think the 12 is really going to reel them in, so be ready for something here. Yep. And obviously you got 1st and 2nd, so ladies and gentlemen, we got some good racing going on here.
Looks like Fractured had himself a really good run there. He's actually starting to catch Welder. I don't know what happened to Welder on that start, but he's not liking this set of tires for sure. Let's check and see if maybe he picked up a little bit of damage from that incident that he had earlier, sent him off the track. No, maybe at this point he's just kind of settled in and just gonna click off some laps and stay out of trouble.
Yep, Sebastian though, he's still right there on Wesley's bumper. And see, the thing is about Sebastian, he wants to go win a race. Oh, what we got?
Fractured has just gone off the track. I don't know what caused it, but
no damage. He's all good. Just maybe a little slip up.
Just jump up to 5th, and AIM. I don't know if anything happened between him and AIM. Unfortunately, did miss it, but Fractured is rolling in 9th, right behind Remora. In the meantime, we're gonna jump back up to this battle between Wesley and Sebastian. Even though it does look like possibly we have a battle between Cook and Zaddy Mac. Cookie is reeling them in down this infield straightaway.
As they make their way towards the backstretch, I think Zaddy might have enough to get there before they get to start finish, but we'll see. Or Sam, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, Zaddy is pulling back in on Black Rose. And Dale Jr. has DNF left.
Well, this might be a lag. This might be a lag out, or he may had to
Caution has
go
been
somewhere.
called.
Is the caution
Caution
out?
has
Yes,
been
the caution.
called
Yes, the
there.
caution is
I'm
out. Caution
believing
is
he
out. Wow,
lagged
we're
out.
no.
Unfortunately for Dale, he's had a rough year.
Yep.
Something happened.
Pit road should probably, I would think, would be open. I don't think there was any lap cars down, so I don't. Oh, and it looks like the 9 car
Something has
stalled.
happened to the 9 car. He's not out of fuel.
He's got 5% engine damage.
Yeah, it was
Still
probably from some of
fine.
that banging from earlier.
Yeah, but I know a little bit. I've caught myself doing it. When you get to shifting in some of these road courses, you tend to redline a few times, or maybe downshift when you're not supposed to. So
And at the
that can also make kind of times. But the 9 car's still on track. I hope he can kind of get going there. But it looks like 3 cars have stayed out, and it looks like Amo Higher in the 12, Zaddy Mack in the 10, and Demora in the 38.
Do you not
That
pronounce
good
that
wrench.
first R in his name?
Is
I
it
see it as
Dremora? Is
Dremora.
it? Oh, I've always said Demora. Jeez.
I've always wondered. I always thought I saw an R. It does look like that 9 car has gotten himself back to pit road and is rolling. So, but it does look like Sebastian did win the battle off of pit road, followed by Welder and Wesley. This is going to be interesting because that was a fairly decently long run, about 10 laps of green flag racing there. I'm not sure you've run this more than I have. What's the average fuel run here?
I think an average fuel road's, and that's the thing. I should know the wear. I didn't know the wear before the race started.
It's okay.
But I think it's probably 20 laps, I'd say.
Okay.
But depending on tire compound, these guys might be wearing out tires quick.
It's true. Well, I mean, with the 12, the 10, and the 3 all staying out, I could see where we might be at, or not the 3, the 39 staying out. I could see where we might be in a situation of, track position. Maybe they weren't wearing out their tires that much. Maybe they're running mediums. We don't really know what they're running, but we're getting ready to get a restart here. Just a little rundown on penalties. Zaddy Mack with 2.2 seconds of penalties. AIM had, I believe, 1.7. Sebastian does have that all-important 7/10 at this moment. Unfortunately, it does not seem like that will stay there.
Hey, Duns.
Yes, sir.
Ready for some hardcore racing? We got some newers on the front row.
Yeah,
it's
we're
going to shake the
happens.
field up. Be ready.
We're going to see what happens here.
Fun racing in this first turn here for the BRL Championship. You got the 2 people fighting for it, Wesley and Welder, sitting there in 6th and 5th. And here we go, green for the championship. Great push by Demora. Sebastian's going to dump underneath, leave 1 car out there all alone. Oh, the 72 gives the bumper right to the 10. I hope looks like everything's fine. No damage, but he's going to get shoved out a little bit. Not once a line. And the 4 car might have got turned by the 36 of Sam, but no, they're still going.
There's a
little bit of contact there. Let's see Wesley. Wesley's making his way back, trying to fight off the 10 car. And the 79's right there, trying to...
and the 72 just turns the 10.
just turns the 10 and says, I'm done with you, get out of the way.
And we are
under
caution.
I think that should be a caution, and sure it will be.
72.
Unbelievable.
But I have to go to the back of the field for being involved in a caution. That one might be reviewed, because that one looked like that might have been a frustration hit.
I think it was a little bit of frustration, and the thing is,
Wesley has picked up a 1-second penalty for that incident.
He wants the championship bad, and he's got the championship right now. But if you wreck the car, son, the championship's lost. Drive the car, be patient, and your moves will come to you. We're gonna see. And what did I tell you, Tons?
All Wesley
has
to
do
is not. All he has to do is finish the race, and he's good.
Just finish the race, Wesley. If you want, have a parade lap. And it looks like the 12 car is going to be a
has come in
taker.
Yep.
Wow.
I was expecting one. I wasn't expecting. Honestly, I was anticipating both of them to come in, but
Demora, he likes to sit out there in the front row and cause a little bit of havoc, and I don't mind it because you need racers like that. You can't beat them on speed. You got to beat them in the fight, you know. Make them beat you straight up. And that's what Demora is going to try to do. As we go lined up, it's going to be Demora in the 38 Chevrolet in that good wrench scheme. Sebastian in the 68 Toyota, sponsored by Ally. Welder, he's in that monster scheme, 79, fighting for a championship, running third. And Wesley, running his Twitch scheme, sponsored by himself, one-man show, me, like Ricky Bobby and the Tiger Cougar, in fourth place. After pit road, it looks like Black got out first. In that 4-car Miller Tech, good-looking scheme there. Sam Cook is going to be behind him in the 36, Papa John's Pizza. Amo Hire and Ride the Dente is going to be in that Chevrolet, a good-looking car, going to be in 7th place. Jaron, Fractured as some call him, in that good-looking white 9-car Chevrolet Milwaukee. And Zaddy Back, been involved in a little bit of drama, looking to try to get his car back up in the top 3. Been running top 3, top 5 all day. Looking to try to put his car back up there. We'll see if it happens. How's this restart going to go?
honestly, the way it's been going, I have no idea. Because we're going to have Sebastian on that front row, who's going to have the clear tire advantage.
So, speaking of tire advantage, just brought this to my attention.
Okay.
Mora's got a left front that's yellow, and it's war.
Yep,
So,
he's been out there for a good 12 laps now on those tires. So
there you go, folks. You know, obviously, we don't know what compound the 38's running, but tire wear may be a problem here in Miami. It's blistering out there. It's warm.
And I will say this, too. I did just notice that both Black and Cookie are sitting over 3 minutes of penalties apiece. Or not 3 minutes, 3/10 of a second apiece. 3 minutes. Why even race at this point? But
yeah.
you catch my drift. That's 2 laps.
It was
there.
3 seconds. But remember what I said.
Yeah.
I don't know the official what we call for this, but usually in these road courses, especially one like this, it's around 14 seconds to 16 seconds, so they got a little bit of cushion there.
Exactly.
If stuff gets to. And I'm telling you, you're gonna green flag. Here we go for a championship. Demora's gonna lead the front row, get a decent boost, but Motorface is gonna dive right under, and the 4-car. Oh, they're all diving in there.
Oh, the 4 is
all
off
piled up,
once
and there goes
again,
the 4.
And he also made contact with the 72. The 72 has just lost. He's down to 6th. And Welder snuck through and grabbed the lead, and he's pulling away from Demora. Right now, the 72.
Situation that the 68 can, or excuse me, the
79.
The 79 can ask for. Excuse me, I'm getting all these 70s numbers mixed up. The 79 can ask for. He's got the 72 running in the back behind the 10 car, right where he just dumped him. Almost did it again, passed him a lot cleaner there. Yep. Now he's got a mess of cars to get through. Aim will hire one of them, and Aim will hire, from what I can tell, isn't going to back down. Ride the Dente in that Chevrolet. Here we go.
And in the meantime, it looks like Black has dropped to 9th after that incident going into turn 1.
All right, let's get back to the camera here because Wesley is getting back there to the 12 car, and it looks like Zaddy Max in the grass, knocking all kinds of signs down. Hopefully he got a stop and got her back to going.
Yep.
But the 72 and the 12 here are fighting, and it's going to be good because the 12.
Dremora is dropping like a fly, possibly blew a tire.
Yeah, he's really feeling that tire
slow
struggle.
Down the front stretch. He just lost 3 positions there.
The 12 car's really got to fight here. He's really got to fight and try to get around that 68. But I'm telling you, the 68 isn't going to be a friend of the 12 in that Chevrolet. He knows he's got a teammate that's fighting for a championship that's right behind him as he's into the grass. The 68. Control it, son. Control it. You got a lot of race stuff. But he isn't going to help that 12 car get through. He's got a teammate behind him fighting for his first championship in BRL. So it's going to be one hard pass to get to him if Aim gets there.
And Wesley off the track once again. He's really pushing hard to get around Aim.
Looks like Sebastian is right on Welder's bumper. Don't know what compounds they're on, but it looks like one's faster than the other. 68's going to dive it in there and get the pass. The 79 going to try to cross. He's loose. He's going to, and the 72
off just a little bit. He kept it straight.
You see, he wants to be involved. He wants to get these lead laps, these points. Whether it matters or not, he wants to lead laps. And you can tell he's really trying to get past the 12. The 12 is doing a very good job at keeping his composure, hitting his marks. And honestly, here we go. The 72 made some good marks there, but he had to check up a little bit, I think, for the 12.
Looked like he had to check up for the 12 and also make sure that he didn't pull too far down off the track. He was very close from having all 4 tires below that.
Sebastian and Welderface, Welder just lost the lead, it looks like, right? Because
Sebastian passed Welder last lap. Yeah.
But the 79 is right on his bumper. No friend to him, no friend to thee. These guys are fighting for it. Welder knows he needs to win this race to win this championship. He can't let the 71 get away from him, because if he does, that's going to be tough for the
meantime,
79
we
team.
have Demora, who's continuing his free fall. He just got passed by Cookie for 7.
Trying to stay out on those tires.
He
wanted track position, but
he's up over 50%.
Here we go. Wesley's going to dive it in there on that turn. He's going to be able to make the pass, but the 12's going to maybe try to get the crossover, not going to be able to do it. Wes is going to be able to pull away.
Grass. He maybe lost enough momentum. The 12's going to be able to get a run on him.
Yes, he did. Let's see how they enter this corner. Don't hit the grass. And
I saw the 12.
Yeah, the 12.
The grass, but he's going to be able to save it.
Come on.
He lost a little time, but he was able to save it.
Lost a lot of time when you're talking about competing. But the thing is, with these guys, they get in the groove and they run. Toyota. They bring a great package. Every road course they come to, one of them's going to end up winning the race.
Bastian's last lap speed. You know how we were talking 121s earlier in the race. These boys are running out of 120s now.
I can probably say that soft compound has probably got put on, and they're ready to make a run for it. You go ahead and stay on them leaders. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle through the field and see if I see any battles that we need to switch to. But Demora, it looks like all his tires are pretty balled out, and he may be dying for a pit road here pretty soon. And it looks like Zaddy Mac was able to just pass him. Got 3.4 engine damage, probably from a mischief. Hopefully it doesn't affect too much of his speed.
I will say this. Demora has only pit twice, while the rest of the field is majority have pitted 4 times so far. So he might just be trying to make it on one less pit stop than everyone.
Yep.
We're almost we will be halfway through, because what does this race run to? Lap 65 or 68?
So white flag is 60, checkered is 61.
Oh, okay. So we have 15 extra laps. Okay, so we're well past halfway then. That's why I need my stat guy. So we got Welder leading, Sebastian chasing. It does look like Demora has gone ahead and bit the bullet and come down pit road and slap on some fresh rubber. And, maybe he'll be able to make up some time.
Wesley making a little bit of time on Sebastian, but Welder ended up getting that lead from Sebastian, which is huge for that 79 team. Just get out in front, control the race.
Exactly.
But Sebastian is not going away, because he knows he's got a teammate that's behind him that needs a championship. So if I can't help out the guy in front of me that's winning the race, might as well help out the guy behind me that can win the race. That's won 13 of them also. Which I may have got that number wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but I think it's right around that number.
Are they not all on the same team?
They are. But Sebastian's not fighting for a championship.
Exactly.
And whose sides he's going to choose?
Oh, he's going to choose
the guy that's won 13. Exactly.
He's gonna choose Welder. As he passes Welder for the lead coming onto the front stretch.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are all competitors. No one's helping anybody at this point.
End of the day, Sebastian's gonna make his name known.
Yeah, Sebastian's a competitor. He's gonna make him known. I just give him a little bit of, grief up here at the booth.
Of course. But Wesley still, he hasn't been able. But also at the same token, oh, we do have someone off the track. There we are.
Oh, is that Amo higher?
Oh no,
car.
it is Dramora has disconnected from the race.
And the 4 car just went around. There probably will be a caution for that. Yes, there is.
Yeah, they are. It looks
I
like
caught the tail end of it. Didn't
Well,
look pleasant. Black.
Dramora disconnected from the race. I do believe that's why we have the caution at this moment.
Well, even if he did or didn't connect in the race, the 4 car was in the middle of the track and there was about a pile up. So I think you're getting a caution either way.
So we are getting a caution with 25 to go.
68 out in front, 79 in second, 72 in third. There's that 9 car fractured.
Yeah.
And that Milwaukee Chevrolet looking good in fourth.
Keeping it clean and just moving forward, doing what he can. Now, one thing we do have to also remember tonight, unfortunately, one of our competitors is on a hard curfew of 10 o'clock. We are coming in at 30 minutes left in this race. With 25 to go, and they're running about minute 20s.
Bringing in one of these championship drivers, Tons. It's Wesley. We're gonna get him into the booth here and see what he thinks. And
I've got a question for him as soon as he gets in here. Why did my cameras just get changed?
Invite him.
I thought you
were I did, but
he's pitting, so he's probably taking care of his pit stops right now. Remember, he got beat last time on pit road, so and he got beat again. It looks like Sebastian and Welder are going to beat him out. He may not come in, and that's fine.
Yep, I can tell you when I was racing, it was always usually hit or miss when I would want to decide to go up in the booth while I was in a race, trying to focus and whatnot. So,
if we get set up and we're they're running Discord next year, it'll be easier on the next season. Then we can just plug the driver right into our broadcast and put them back whenever we're done. So it makes it a lot easier.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as they get off pit road, it looks like we got the 68 Ally Toyota in first place, Sebastian. The 79 of Welder, the Monster Energy scheme, looking real nice. Championship car.
Too much chrome.
A lot of chrome, but it's championship week. And the 72 of Wesley, also a championship car. He's running that Twitch. Wesley Uber 72. Check him out on Twitch. He's running that scheme. He wants that sponsorship deal. And we need to get him one. Jaron, running that nice 9 Milwaukee white Chevrolet, looking good. Been a fast car all day. Been in and out of the mess. Got a little bit of rest in peace beloved on the tribute. Love to see it. Looks like we got the 4 Miller Tech Front Row Motorsports. Back in black.
And it has decided to go. I
see all kinds of cars trying to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah,
it looks like
Welder
people hitting cones, all kinds of stuff. Guys, can we get it together? Let's get professional here. I can't even count you guys and name you guys off when you're doing all this silly nonsense. We got that Papa John's Pizza Prime 36 Chevrolet. Sam Cook looking for a top 5. He's in 6th place. Zaddy Mac, that 10 car, gold. 10 gon' win sponsor. That's him. And we have the 12 Ride the Dente in the 7th place there. Chevrolet Amo higher. Looking for a good finish, was up there, fighting with Wesley. Just had a little bit of a slip there, but he's got time to make it back, so we'll see what happens.
And also asked for FC
We're getting ready to go
for
green.
Those backstretch cones from Welder, just doing some excavating before the restart.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is a BRL Championship green flag. Will this be the last restart of the night? We'll find out here in the first corner, and Black's gonna shove it in there once again.
Sending Jared wide as we have a great
lot
battle.
of people are gonna probably be fed up with him by the end of the night. He sent a lot of quarters in, and I think he's gonna fall all the way back to last place. Jaron's going to make his way back up. Oh, he's going to fight with the 10 car. They're beating and banging.
Meanwhile,
And Wesley, yep, here we
Welder
go.
was able to clear the 68, and Wesley was able to take advantage and get around the 68 as well, leaving our two championship contenders nose to tail for this lead.
Yeah, but remember, Wesley's got the championship as it sits now. Will he push it and try to get the race
he
win?
will. As he dive
And yes, he will.
or he attempted, Welder was able to hold him off for a second. But
see, this is where Welder can't be scared. This is where Welder needs to buck up and realize that he can. He's a championship driver. He's been here before. He's done this. He's won it. He was fighting this guy behind him in the championship, and he was able to take care of him. And oh, there's that 4 car.
He had once again, and 4 took advantage, but the 4 and the 9 both cut the corner. Oh, and they are not happy with each other back here. We're
and
keep
Wesley is gonna dive it in there on the 79. Will he be able to make the pass? It's close. They're side by side, going into turn 2 here, wrapping it around the infield. And Wesley will take the lead there. Clear him. Yep, and here they are lined up.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Wesley, bad entry there. Welder might be able to get underneath him. Ooh, it's close.
But Welder has been getting through this back section, through that hairpin, a lot better than Wesley.
Yep.
Wesley's
yep,
tires
really
are heated.
Here.
He was able to turn in underneath them, and they
are.
Yep,
and they're loose. And they're loose, and they're contacting the 79 is not backing down.
And Black has gone off in the back once again. And that was a big move from Welder to take the lead
I'm telling you, yes, they're fighting up here in the lead. It's too good to watch. These guys are really ripping through there, keeping all tires where they need to be, no penalties on either side. But it looks like the 12's right back in it. Holy cow, where did he come from?
Well, with
here
these
is
three
the 12 of Ohio, Ride the Dente. Here he is going to get into the mix. He's going to put the bumper to the 68.
To the lead, and the 79 did not like that move that Wesley put on him going into 1, and he returned.
Look at these 3 guys go. Abe Ohio last year fought for a championship, could have won it, could be a BRL champion, excuse me. And he's sitting here fighting with the big dogs. Love to see it in the Chevrolet Ride the Dente.
Fortunately for Welder, he did just lose second to Sebastian. Yeah, going into 1 there, it looked like Wes had used up the 79 just a little bit. Welder didn't really like that and ran into him, but broke his momentum, and the 68 was able to make a move to get back around him, and now Welder's stuck scrambling to try to make up that lost time.
And the 68, I'm telling you, the 68 is going to make it harder on the 79, in my opinion, to get around him. You're going to watch it here. The 60, I mean, all these guys are competitors.
Oh, and the 12 the 12 dirt tracking it in the back. He's still
saves
rolling.
It again. Daddy Mac off into the dirt again, following the 12's line. That happens, you know. That's why you always got to stay.
68
be
did
true
get
to
a
yourself.
little high there, but he was able to outrun the 79. We have 20 to go at the, or we'll have 20 to go at the line. Oh, and the 79 just decides.
Yep.
Who
See,
cares
this is what I'm
brakes?
talking about.
68.
This is what I'm talking about. The 79 realizes that he needs to get to the 72 or he's going to lose this race. The 68 don't care. The 68's going to keep racing. He's going to keep racing his race and realize that, hey, buddy, I got a time limit here. I can't slow down. I got to get somewhere. I got somewhere to be.
Oh, the 68 also still thinks that he has a chance to win this race as well. I mean, he's running. Yeah, Wesley was able to pull out to a couple second lead here, but that's mainly because these two are racing each other so hard. You know, when you get to racing, you don't hit your lines, you lose a few
100%.
tenths here, a couple of hundredths there, and that easily get questioned up. But at this point, if the race were to end right now, Sebastian would be the race winner. Wesley does have to win by 2.3 seconds here. Sebastian would be the winner on the track, but plenty of racing to come. Actually, no.
No, so Wesley would be the winner because
Well,
the
now it's
effect don't
2.3.
come. Yeah, well, the effect don't come in until after you hit the threshold. Then when you hit the threshold, you DNF. So you could use those points.
So
You
wait a minute.
used to
So you're
time.
telling me that if somebody picks up 5 seconds of a 5-second penalty for running off the track and everything, it doesn't get assessed at the end of the race?
Now, if it's egregious, if you're making it for a pass or whatnot, I mean, obviously, well, there's certain when you go off the track like almost
Like
Waterface
what
did there, and
Welder's doing
Waterface,
right there?
yeah.
No, but what I'm saying
Obviously,
is
he's
because
not cutting the track, but when you cut the track and you're purposely cutting the track, you're supposed to do a pullover,
but
and
what
that's a,
but what I'm saying is because the game will calculate it as if Sebastian would win the race,
yes.
but it's whoever crosses the line first, as long as they haven't gone through the penalty threshold.
Yes.
They get to keep the
But
position.
remember, if you do blatantly cut the corner,
well, yeah, but I'm just saying in
honor
general,
system, you're supposed to do a pullover.
Yeah. But I'm just saying
So,
based off of how this is. Okay, and it
Yes,
sounds
sir.
like we're
Yes,
under
sir.
caution again.
Yes, sir.
Not
We
sure
are.
for what. We were spread out pretty well there.
Looking at some of the cars here, see what the damage
Maybe
is. I don't see
possible
any.
Welder maybe spun.
Welder did look like he had a tough car. He
No,
had
maybe
trouble
it
handling
wasn't
his car.
Welder. Zaddy bounced back up fourth. Maybe something happened with aim, perhaps. I'm not sure what happened there. So either way, me looking at those penalty points, it really doesn't matter. Okay. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. We're going to bring Sam Cook into the booth to see how his race is doing. We invited a championship driver, Welder, the first time. We'll give him a break. We invited Wes last time. He didn't want to answer. We'll go ahead and give Sam Cook a shot, see if he wants to do it.
Oh, you need me to invite him?
I did. I think he's joining. Hey there, Sam Cook. It's the boys up here in the booth, Tons and Beatty. We checked in on Wes last time. I don't think he had some stuff going on. The pit crew had just figured some stuff out. We weren't able to talk to him, just see if we were able to chat with you and see how your race is going and whatnot.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Good, we're great. How's that race going?
Up and down. It's very up and down. I didn't get a chance to get any practice in, so I'm kind of going on, mental markers from last race, and it's a little bit of a challenge because last race it was raining and it's clear and sunshine here, but I've had a lot of fun. It's been very lively in the party. We've been joking and laughing and racing competitively. Just trying to hit my marks. It's so important to bring the car home in one piece. We don't want to DNF the car. It could, take away our chance to lock in the next season. And where we want to give ourselves a chance to lock in the top 5.
100%. That's a big deal when it comes to this last race. Everybody's race here real fun, real aggressive but bringing home the car, especially when it comes to an owner like yourself, is very important. And what do you think about some of the competitors up front though? Them Toyotas and even your driver riding the Dente, beautiful sponsorship, beautiful looking car by him. They're up there really fighting and banging and having a good time doing it, competitive racing. Are you able to see any of that or whatnot, or how do you think that'll turn out in the end?
I've been able to observe some of that and hear them chatting back and forth, and we've been making some jokes about the, they're competing and beating and banging. And I mean, it's great to see. You want to see that because they're battling for a championship. You don't want to see. I definitely don't want to see Welder lay over and let West drive away by 30 seconds. But I also don't want to see where they just get so aggressive they start taking each other out. But I don't think it's going to get to that point. They're beating and banging, but they still have a lot of respect for one another. And so it looks aggressive, but in the chat you can hear them, going back and forth and everything. But you can tell the respect level's there, but the championship is there too. They won our championship. So it's going to be fun to see what happens toward the end of this thing as the laps close down.
100%, and I think the viewers at home love these restarts, and I think everybody is looking for that lightning bolt car in turn 1, and I hope you're able to watch your back as well, because it's really making things entertaining up here in the booth. and I think
Awesome. I
going
look
for
forward to
everybody.
seeing how many times I got rammed by the 4-car.
Yes,
On
sir.
the
Yes,
I
restarts.
sir.
believe,
Yeah.
So,
I believe we're counts up to
we'll
7.
be sending some box of chocolates and that and whatnot, Sam. So we got a lot
Yeah.
coming to you, sir. So
That 4
Got
cars
you,
have
got
been.
you.
Hey, be careful on the restart. The 4 and the 9 have not been enjoying each other's company, and you happen to be right behind them.
Yeah,
This
and it's been
restart.
hilarious in the party, y'all. I wish
Yeah,
y'all were in
yeah.
here. It's been hilarious between them two. We've all been
Yep.
making jokes or whatnot. But yeah, I gotta get back in here. I'm running out of feet before the restart.
Nope. We'll let you get going, Sam. We appreciate you and good luck, buddy. Hope you have a good finish.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
My predictions for these last 17 laps. Someone of the top 3 is going to end up shooting into 1. You know, as much as I hate to say
Well,
it,
we've seen it happen early in the race by one of them.
a couple times to the
So
68.
it's bound to happen.
Yeah, a couple times to the 68. And we got Cookie. Uh-oh.
He's just getting into the party. You know how that goes.
Yeah, that's true.
So Sebastian, it looks like he is getting out of pit road first. Looks like he's got the preferred line.
Actually,
Or no,
Wesley.
Yep.
Yeah, Wes went off.
Wesley wanted off pit road in the 72 car, sponsored by Twitch himself. Go check him out on his Twitch. You can read it right there on the car. Looks like Wesley's going to be on his door in that 68 Toyota, sponsored by Ally. Welder
Restart
in the
prediction.
79 Monster, and we're going to round it out with, is that Zaddy Mac in the 10 car?
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Bold prediction, the leader of the next lap will be Cookie. Heard it here first.
He was just in the booth. Let's hopefully bring in some good luck there, Tons. And we're going green for the BRL Championship race underway. Sebastian with a great restart. Big push by the 10 car. We'll see how turn 1 goes here.
Oh, and the 10 got moved out. It looked like Cookie
Oh,
got slowed up.
my.
Oh, this 68 around off the nose. He saved it.
And
But that was
lot
off
of
the nose
smoke.
of the 72, but the 68 is still rolling in second. I don't know how Sebastian's going to take that move, but we will definitely see, because he is getting right back up to that 72's bumper. I know that the 72's running for a championship, but sometimes you push a little hard and sometimes you're going to get that chrome horn. Meantime, checking out here in the back, you got Black and Cookie and Fractured all running with each other. Everything's clean back there. Let's get back up to the lead, though. If Sebastian's going to make a move, it'll be getting into 1, but he's got to not run on the grass, kid.
oh, Black into the grass.
Oh.
He's going to be playing Thrones.
Oh, he's still... Black held position, though. Cookie maybe got around him, but he did hold 7th.
Man, that car is going to be tore up, mud underneath it. Mechanics are not going to be liking to look at that one after the race, that I can tell you.
Right. Got a good race between these front 3. Oh, the 68
Yep, they're all
repays the
lined
favor. He drives right into the back of the 72. 72 is able to hold on to it. 68 is not done with Wesley. 68 is beating and
Helping
banging
out
on
that
his
79
bumper.
car.
If I'm the 79, I just wait to see what Sebastian does here. Oh, Sebastian had a
the 79,
chance.
you got to keep it on the pavement. Keep it on the pavement.
Yeah, he's good. He's anticipating the 68. I don't want, if I'm 79, I don't want to be too close to them, because if the 68 turns the 72, I want to be able to get through clean. You know what I mean? Meantime, the 4 and the 9 are continuing their rivalry. And it looks like the 72 is starting to open up his lead. As I say that, the 68 is right back on his tail. Matter of fact, might have lifted him up off the corner a little bit there. Yeah, 68's going to have a good run going down into 1 on the 72. 79, unfortunately, looks like he has lost contact with these two. Let's see, does the 68 make contact with the 72 again, or is he too far away? Yep. And the 79 is just pushing it. Looks like he's losing it at this point. But with 14 to go, or 15 to go, we do have ourselves, looks like maybe a 2-horse battle for the win. Keep our eyes peeled and see if anything interesting happens towards the back while these two kind of pull away from the rest of the field.
Yeah, tough break for Welder. I mean, we had a really good race all race.
Oh, we got smashed
Thought
here
he was-
between the 10-9 and the 4.
Let's
Really
see
good
if,
battle.
10 cars been fast, 9 cars been fast, 4 cars been fast, but it just seems like all them cars been kind of caught up in some restart action or just maybe overcooked the corner there here a little bit.
Drove around the 4 a little bit. I think all 3 of these cars have multiple times seen each other, so. Oh,
It looks like
and-
10 cars going to pit road.
Yep. Maybe he's gonna try to short pit, get fresh tires, and see what he can get.
I mean, I
At
really
this point-
didn't think that these guys would be coming to pit road. I would think that they would run them laps all the way through, but
I mean, you don't know.
maybe it's a play for him. Maybe it's he sees something that we don't. Maybe he's hearing party chatter that we don't, and there could be a caution coming.
Well,
you know,
let's take. They're 66% on fuel, so fuel's not going to be an issue. What I can see, they were running it out to 75 laps. Fuel would be an issue. So, but at this point, maybe he had some damage that we couldn't see. Maybe a tire going down. He is running slow though, and have noticed on a couple the off-schedule pit stops had led to a disconnect. So. But we'll see what we got. But that race for the lead, it does look like Wesley has now pulled out to a consistent half-second.
yeah, but that's
Sebastian
really
can
where it
feel
is. Where I was saying
Yeah.
at the beginning of the race, you know, if Welder could have kept Wesley at that half second, you know, thing here,
Yeah.
second, you can kind of hold him.
Unfortunately for Welder, I think he overheated his stuff. This is the second stint on these tires. I think Welder maybe overheated his stuff trying to stay in contact with these two on the last run, and these two are just going to drive away with it. Unless we get a late caution, it looks like this championship is going to be sewed up by Wesley. Valiant effort
With
by Welder,
another. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean,
Valiant
winning the
effort.
championship last year, making it again this year,
Oh yeah.
literally down to the last race.
Well, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Wesley right now is the benchmark for this league. If you come in and compete with Wesley, you know you're doing so good. But it's going to take a special season for someone to be able to come in here and knock him off. As the 68 cuts the corner a little bit, it almost gets to Wesley's corner panel. 68's making moves. He's picking his spots when the 72 kind of misses his spot. The 68's there to pound. So Wesley does still need to
All right, so here we go. He's on the back bumper. Does this give Welder another chance here to get that race win?
Welder's
If the
just too
68
far
can get
back
side,
at this
if
point.
the 68 can get side by side, we've seen how fast Amo Hire was able to make up ground on these two.
Yeah, but
Not being able to run that preferred line.
yeah, let's take a look here. Welder right now,
He's only 2.2 back.
yeah, but he's losing a couple of tenths as they run. He lost about half second last lap. Yeah, he's having issues getting into the corner on braking. His front end just chattering across the place. Let's take a look at his tire wear and see what we can see. Yeah, he's around 20% tire wear. I mean, it's
He
not
just
nothing
gained a
too bad.
10ths. Just put it down to 1.9.
As he
1.8.
dips his tires off, he's gonna have to slow down to catch it. But then again, also, let's see what his speed is this lap.
If he loses a lot through one and yeah,
That's where
loses too much through one.
Yeah. Wesley just pulls him too much.
We can go back in the field here. I mean, I know, first and second got a decent battle going on, but a battle for the top 5, and like Sam said, really need an important race here to lock yourself in.
Yep.
So you don't have to qualify into the series next season. And Jaron right there in 5th. I think he drove once this year. This is his second time out. So he's needing some points, getting all the points that he can. And obviously Sam Cook obviously needs all the points he can as well to make sure he's locked into the next season.
This could be heartbreaking for Sebastian. We still have 10 laps to go, but we are closing in on 5 minutes to his curfew. We are actually at his curfew. He very well may be disappearing from our screens any moment. Unfortunately for him, too many cautions in the late start did not play to his advantage, but we will see what happens. Maybe he gets a little grace period here so he can finish.
Still got a few laps left. Amo Hire's kind of backing up to the 9 and the 36 car, so you might have a 3-way battle going on for technically 4th place it would be, and you might see a little bit of contact. You might see somebody spin, so a lot could happen here. And always count in the 4 car when I was driving it, and obviously this race to make a mess out of yourself, in my opinion.
And Sebastian's making a move on Wesley, dive bombs him, and they make contact.
This is what Welder needed right here. This is what Welder needs. This is what Welder needs to try to get some time back.
They are side by side. Ooh, and Sebastian forces Wesley wide, and Sebastian
got it. We'll see how Wesley repays that.
Wesley did not have a very good chicane there, or semi-chicane. He lost almost a second on Sebastian. But could Wesley also be realizing that at any moment Sebastian could sign off and he re-inherit the lead? So, see what happens. Looks like the rest of the field has pretty much separated out. Everyone's running a couple of seconds apart from each other.
And wouldn't that just be something if the lead was inherited back to the 72 because of a disconnect?
Yep. Oh, Aim did just lose. He must have gone off the track because Fracture was a few seconds behind, and now Fracture's a few seconds ahead. So.
Yep, with that top 4 spot, you see this is all about points. Sam Cook sees his 12 car, he owns that car in front of him, but he says, boy, I need them points. I'm going to come get you. And I sure enough think that prime Papa John's number 36 Chevrolet will be on that back bumper of that Ride to Dente Chevrolet here before too long.
Aim is feeling it right now. He is sliding all over the place.
It may have been a tire compound. These guys may have not practiced enough. Didn't know how long these tires could last. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So here we are, 1 and 2. Wesley's giving the back bumper to the 68, trying to make a move. He needs to try to get that track position. He wants it.
Well, at this point, Wesley just needs to make sure he brings the car home. We got 7 laps to go. He just needs to make sure he keeps all 4 wheels on the pavement. I know he'd like to get the win as we have Zaddy Mack pulling into pit road, making an unscheduled pit stop. But I think Wesley at this point realizes maybe racing Sebastian so hard might be a little bit of a risk. He has the championship in the bag at this point. As long as he brings it home second, he will be, what are we looking at, back-to-back champion of BRL? Is that correct?
No. Welder was champion last year. This is Wesley's first championship.
Oh, okay.
If he wins, because he's racing that 68 real hard right now.
Yeah, 68's got nothing to lose. Oh, 68 smoked the
On
tires
him.
hard. They are
But they
making
make contact coming
Yep.
down. Sebastian not giving the 72
Sebastian
any
out
room.
here
Let's see what the
blocking
70.
like his name is Keselowski. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves a Marcus Ambrose.
I
Brad
think we got a
Keselowski
caution.
situation.
We got a caution.
We do.
Yep.
Looks like Jaron possibly went for a loop-de-loop.
And here you go, ladies and gentlemen. What is it? Tons? 5 to go?
We're at
6 to go?
54, lap 54. If everyone gets grouped up, they'll open pit road this time, which means we'll be getting green on lap 56. Checker is on 61. You do the math, 'cause I'm too tired.
We got some laps to do.
They do the math. I gave them the numbers, they do it. So at this point, what we have here is the potential for all types of chaos. Now, Zaddy Mac just pitted, so he will not pit. He will inherit the lead if the leaders choose to pit, which I do believe they will because they have over 20 laps on these tires at this point. 72 decides, hey, 68, I know you're there, but I feel like just running you over a little bit, let you know. I didn't really appreciate the way you raced me there.
We're not forgetting about one person here.
Who?
The 79. Is he felt like he was raced a certain way? You know.
The 79, he that last run, he was in survival mode. But like I say, I think right now the man in the catbird seat is Zaddy Mac, in my opinion. I think he fresh off of pit road, fresh tires. Yep, we've got. Looks like Zaddy and Jaron are gonna stay out. Oh no, Zaddy's coming in. They're all coming into pit. Okay. Well then, so much for that. The drama's gonna come down to does the 72 or the 68 dump either one. Did Black somehow? No, Sebastian. It showed like Black going off, but. And can Aim get his nose up in there and try to say something about how this race is gonna finish? But all that and more on the next episode. Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to crown a BRL champion. Who's gonna be the 72 of Wesley and that Twitch sponsored car, Toyota Camry? Or is it gonna be the welder face for the back-to-back BRL champion? So it looks like coming off pit road, we got Sebastian is gonna lead the field to green. Wesley's gonna be in that second spot. The 79 will be in third, excuse me. Aim will higher in the Radente will be in fourth. Then you got Sam Cook and that Papa John's 36 Prime Chevrolet in fifth. PRG Black in that Ford Miller Tech Front Row Motorsports Ford Dark Horse Mustang. And Zaddy Mac in the 10 car. And it looks like Jaron, I didn't realize it, but I'm sorry. Jaron has DNF'd. I totally
He must have
went
just
past my hit. Yeah.
Yeah. He must have got damage on that spin. That unfortunately.
Had to see him go.
Yeah.
What a good car.
Okay.
Down to 7 drivers.
7 drivers. Now so even if Wesley finishes 7th and Welder wins, Wesley still wins the championship. The only way he loses is if he does not finish.
If he DNFs the car and Welder finishes a top 5, I do believe Z Welder will be the back-to-back BRL champion. Yes, sir.
Welder right now has an opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. Will he? That's his car owner. That's his buddy.
No,
That's-
he's the car owner of the 72.
Oh, well, then. If I'm Welder, I'm not letting Sebastian brake, and I'm just pushing him
But here we
straight
go.
to the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to crown a BRL champion as we go to green at Miami.
And the
Sebastian with a good
72
jump.
realized what was at stake.
Oh,
Oh,
Wilder's going to get banged around, and the 72 off in the grass.
saves it.
The 72 saves
Somebody
it.
else
The
shot
79
out
can
on the
clear
hook,
him.
and the 12 is the casualty of that
The
move.
79 didn't gain much from it because the 72 is clawing back, trying to get that preferred line as they come into the right-hander here. 72 will dive down there. Good entry.
9 maybe
And the
lines
79
up for
exit well?
crossover.
No.
Nope. We're going to be coming to 4 to go. Oh, Sebastian just kind of set sail and said, "Good evening, gentlemen. As long as no one opens the door, Sebastian has a good chance to hold on to victory."
And that team just keeps piling up team points because they've had a few 1, 2, 3 finishes, and it looks like they're going to do it again. Ooh, 79 cuts the grass there. Keeps 2 on pavement, though. And he's tracking down that 79. This is where he is very good, and he knows it. Tried to take advantage of it, but spun the tires a little bit too much as the 68 just drifts out in front.
The 72... Well, the 79 wasn't close enough to pressure the 72. Still goes a little wide there. But I happen to know this weekend the two of them spent hours trying to best each other's lap times.
Oh, they went at it tooth
So
and nail.
these two, we'll just say know this track like the back of their hand.
And it's pretty crazy to see the 68 out in front and whipping their butt as we get ready to wave the white flag.
Well, can't we just say this? The 68 might be the better talent because, and the 79 uses the
Yep,
grip
grass,
strip
finish,
on the
tires.
inside. Oh, here we go. 79 had a chance.
Oh, wow, they're all lined up here behind him, though, with black in front. Pretty good battle going on behind there.
Just shot up to 5th. Looks like Cookie got shipped a little bit. We got like 3
there's
wide
a battle going on there. They really want them points, and they know they need it. Like Sebastian out in front, just set sail.
And Cookie just sends it, gets the 12 and the 10 for 5th.
Yep, he's
But the
done
12's
fighting.
12's battling back. 10 dives below the 12. This is the race here. Oh, and then 10 with a great move to get back by both of them. Back up to 5th for Zaddy back. But the 36 will have something to say here for 5th place. Great run through the corner there as 12 dive bombs the 10. 10's able to cross him up, and the 12 pushes the 10 out, allowing the 36 to make the move and fill the gap.
If I'm not mistaken, those are all Cook's cars right there, light up.
Possibly.
They're all battling. Pretty cool to see.
And Cook was just forced off track by Zaddy Mac. And you know what? As much as it pains me to say this, we got to give an attaboy to Black. This man has
100%.
been through the ringer this evening. And
New manufacturer of this race, new manufacturer in this Forza game in a long time, and he's going to go with Ford, trying to build a program here at front row. And
well, we'll see what happens.
Race isn't over yet, though. So
as he
just cut the grass,
he goes
yeah.
off, and someone is off the track. Welder is off the track and not moving.
And he's got a front right suspension damage, steering 100%, driveline 100%.
Yeah, it looks like Welder
his race
blew a
is
corner.
Probably done.
Yeah, it looks like Welder blew the corner. Fortunately for him.
And he's not gonna. Well, he will get an interview. We will interview him. But
that'll be Cookie.
It's not gonna be a good one.
Here in the speed report.
Well, we got to interview the top 3 drivers after the race.
Wow.
And then plus the championship drivers.
I'll leave it on for y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. We got 2 laps.
That's
to
fine.
go.
Yep.
So as it runs, Wesley
Yeah,
is
just make sure you leave it on,
chasing
though.
Oh yeah, I will. Is chasing down Sebastian. But Wesley just dipped his left rear off or right rear off into the grass. At this
Sebastian
point,
just trying to hang on, but it looks like Wes is
he's
coming to the white flag, and
ends on lap 61, right? Or lap 60?
or yeah, you're right.
We
Sorry.
we still got 2 more.
Getting ready to come to the right white flag.
No. Yeah.
60's white, 61 checkered.
Wesley, I think, is going to dive bomb him. See what happens. Now Wesley has nothing to lose with Welder being 7th with all that damage. As long as he doesn't take them both out and cause them both to DNF, Wesley is your whatever season number this is champion.
Season 9, I believe.
All right, there, Denny Hamlin at Martinsville in 2016. Use the brake pedal, buddy. I think that was Wesley's last ditch. Well, he'll get one more opportunity out of that chicane coming to the front stretch because Sebastian used him up there once before. And I know for a fact Wesley will not forget that. Wesley's in the grass. Cut the corner a little bit, but he's still square. Still good. Nope. Sebastian's going to get the win. Sebastian is your race winner.
Wow. Great job for the kid that hung on past curfew. Would love to see it for him.
Right,
Great
Wesley,
job by the
destroy
68.
him.
Wonderful job.
And because he is
the BRL champion, he will be doing the burnout, which it would have been a little smarter to do some burnouts in another location, but they're going to burn him down anyway.
And Welder crosses the line officially in 7th. It's got to be disappointing for him. He was doing everything he could. Just unfortunately for him, he ended up.
It's a really solid day for him, and overcooked corner, wasn't patient enough, and
ended up coming home 7th. So that's the race, y'all.
It is.
It was a solid
great
race.
season. I'd like to say one thing. We would love to give our honor and respect and our glory and our grace to Beloved and his family. We miss him dearly this whole season. I think the last part of it was dedicated to him. If I had to guess, I would believe that Wes would say that he will help win this race for Beloved. Win this championship for Beloved. Dedicate to him, as I would, as he was a good man, big important personality in the league, and did a lot of things for us. So grateful to know him, and very, very saddened through his passing, but love to give him the remembrance and the honor and glory that he needs. But as Tons uses the restroom, I'm gonna go ahead and get some interviewers in here. We'll go ahead and start with third place finisher Black. Had a good car. Fast all day. Rough and rowdy. Well, he invited Sebastian. We'll invite him one more time, wait a few minutes, see if he wants to join. If not, he's going to decline an interview, and we'll move on to the next gentleman on the list. Hey, Black, it's Beatty up here in the booth. You got third place there, correct? Oh, I'm sorry. Who got third? Aim got you? Okay. I got to invite Aim. I couldn't remember who got that. I'll invite Aim here quick. You don't mind checking off, do you, Black? No, like the party, because we were gonna do interviews here. Sorry, I didn't mean. I thought, for instance, I thought you finished. Here we are. It's Beatty up here in the booth. Hey, congratulations on the third place finish. For a minute, I thought it was Black. I don't know what my marbles were thinking. Sorry about that, everybody. But Aim, congratulations on the third place finish. It looked like you were. Hey, buddy. Boys up here in the booth. It's Tons and Beatty. See you finished third there. Talk about what happened. It looked like you were back there in the back half of the field before everything went south there on that last final lap there, and then all of a sudden you're in the top three. So tell us how the race went and how that finish went.
It wasn't a clean race by any means, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. But yeah, it was the last race of the season. No hard feelings, you know. Got a whole 3 months to cry and weep about it, you know, if we're mad and talk about it. But I don't know. I missed a couple turns. I really don't know. I missed turns. I got off to a bad start on the jump, and I passed both my teammates, and then I had my eyes set on Black. So, and I had that inch in the final corner, and I wasn't pulling. So I guess that's what happened there. And then we got into third place, you know. Great way to end it off. I love it, you know.
Yeah, that's great. That's great work. It's just I didn't really catch the end of it there. I thought Black, like when you were back there, you really freaking drove your tail off to get that third place finish because you had a lot of track in front of you, and you definitely got it up there. So props off to you.
The mind games were crazy, man. I was like, oh, surely Black won't miss his turns, and you know he missed a couple turns here and there.
Yep. Sometimes you got to do it, and that's what happens. But we appreciate you running this year, and looking forward to seeing what you got next season. And you're getting a full season, everything out the window, clean slate, ready to go dominate. So we look forward to it, and the Daytona 500 will be here before you know it. So get ready for it.
Mark my words. I'll be in the Final Four next season, man. That's all I got to say.
Yep. Well, it's gonna be on here on the stream, so we'll go back to it if we need to.
We'll go back to it. We'll go back.
All right, take care, buddy. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Done. We're gonna get the second place finish in here. That's Wesley, and there's also the championship of the BRL. Hey there, Wes. We can officially call you Big Champ or Champion. Congratulations on the championship. It's tough you didn't get the race win, Well, props off to Sebastian. Had a hot rod and battled back after a tough start there. Missed the corner, damaged up the car a little bit. Didn't end up going a lap down, and did what he needed to do. But talk about the race. Talk about the season, man. Congratulations on your first BRL championship at the Toyota Camry 72.
Yeah, it was a good season all around. VVR guys held it together strong, and we were racing hard there at the end, and we weren't trying to wreck each other, but just race hard enough to where we could just have it to ourselves, and it's kind of what we did. And at a certain point, it's like I got no pressure out back. I mean, as much as I wanted to challenge Sebastian, I just felt like I could just ride. So I'm glad he was able to pick up that win for not only him, but his confidence. And going into the next season, I think he'll definitely be a lot better of a driver. As for me, I mean, 12 wins, so in a championship, there's nothing much else to say other than that. 500 laps led, and I mean, it was just a good season. Nothing but consistency.
Looking forward to next season. I hear that you got a whole slew of nasty and whatever you want to call it, tough tracks on the circuit. Any tracks you want to kind of spoil out there to let some drivers maybe know, or are you going to keep a secret till the schedule gets released? Is there any tracks that you see that you could maybe that we haven't seen this season that you'll see next season now that you get the chance to choose?
I'm gonna wait until Sam approves of it because I don't know what he's gonna think about it.
Well,
I
I'm
already
not
sent it
saying this is gonna be. Just talk about a track maybe you haven't seen this race, so you'd like to see maybe in the next season. It's not set in stone, but
well, yeah, but
because there
I have
could be all kinds of configurations as well.
Yeah, I have Brands Hatch on there for sure.
Okay.
Brands Hatch will be a good race. So I think going into next season, I don't think Sebastian will have the advantage that he had because there's not going to be as many flat tracks as probably he wants. But I think he's still going to put up a good fight. Going into next season, same mentality, try and dominate and be consistent like I always have been this season. So looking forward to it.
Yep. Anybody, I forgot to say this to the other person, but anybody that you any cool memory you got for the season, or anything that you'd like to talk about, and obviously just talk about who you'd like to thank and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure. It may have not been in this season, but like just kind of, well, not really in the race itself, but like staying up late with like Beloved and Welder, just messing around, man. That's what it's all about, having the community around you. And Beloved and me always going after Daytona rivals time, seeing who can get faster, and it's always gonna stick with me, especially Beloved. The patches on the car, I hope he was watching this, and I hope he was smiling about it, looking down, watching this. So definitely gotta thank him. Gotta thank Sebastian. Gotta thank Cook. Gotta thank Welder for always having my back and always kind of listen to what I have to say when it comes to things. So let's hit the off season. I've been waiting for this for a while. I mean, I still got the KMR championship to go capture, but this is just one less day I got to worry about.
Yep, 100%. And I said the race ended or whatnot. I was just very thankful, and this whole season, back half of it, I think, was dedicated to our good friend Beloved. Racing for him and whatnot. So it's nice that you turned that in, and it stinks that he's not here to witness you win that championship. But I know for sure he was looking down on you, and he's smiling and he's celebrating tonight. So.
Yeah, he's probably toasting one out to me right now.
Oh, for sure. For sure he is. But alrighty, I don't think we got anybody else to interview because Sebastian, we tried to holler in here, but he's probably off tons. He's here. He's finally back. He had to go to the restroom. He may have something to ask you.
I was just waiting to see if Wesley was going to thank me. I mean, I've only been here for you for what? Almost a decade?
Well, yeah, thank you too.
Nah, I feel like that was insincere, man.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I told you what to do before the race. You didn't do it.
What do you mean?
You were supposed to interview me. Not.
Well,
Invited
that
you
is
in, and you
true.
never showed up for the mid-race report. For the mid-race
Well,
anything.
I
is
was
true.
locked in.
That
I
is
was locked
true.
in.
Everybody else showed up.
I'm sorry, I had to go use the bathroom.
That's
Nature
I don't know how
calls
long he
when
was
you're
gonna be.
as old
That's
as
fine.
me.
But all right, we got to get Welder in here. He's gonna interview for Sebastian, and obviously we want to check in on him. He had a tough break.
Sebastian actually sent me a message for the interview.
Oh,
Well, if you'd like to,
Yeah.
if you'd like to say it, then you're more
No.
than welcome.
we
I'm
don't
gonna
know
paraphrase
what it looks like.
Said, you know, he owes it all
Just
to
remember,
us and the
okay.
fast Yodas and the crappy number font, and for Steve being the pit crew.
Oh, Steve got a shout out. Maybe he won't leave then.
Yeah. Steve retired, so
Oh, he is done.
yeah.
That's too bad. But at least he helped you out there in the pit crew, and we'd love to see that.
Yeah. Sebastian's very happy about that.
Good one for Sebastian. We appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and give
Excuse
Welder
me.
Freeze an invite here. And here he is, runner-up, one-time champion. Could have made it 2-time back-to-back. Had a great overall race. Welder, it's boys in the booth, Tons and Beatty. We had a fun time watching you guys scrap it out all race. Talk about the season, how it went, and talk about that race, buddy.
The season just went great all year long. We were able to win so much. I hate you, West, for winning too much, just so you know. And, I've had 2 good guys on the team all year long. And, just going into that final race, we knew we could do something cool. And, yeah, I hit the wall.
If you
So
could
you
go
got some
back and do
suspense.
it all over again on that final restart, would you had tried to send Wesley to the nether?
You phrase it like that, for sure.
That's what I
And if
thought.
Sam didn't screw me over myself.
Well, at the end of the day, your whole race got messed up after that 3rd caution. Once Sebastian was able to get back up to you guys, it was
over, man.
It was over. We had a couple really good battles where you held Wesley off, but it was too hard once you guys started having to race Sebastian again.
Yeah.
I just can't believe Sebastian was faster out of both of you. As much as you two practiced.
We both got screwed over by Sam. Sam shoved me in
We
the
have
west and it
different
caused us to go off
races.
track.
We have different races we're racing for. He's battling for a lock-in spot in the next season. We're battling for a championship.
Besides, it would have went completely different if Sam just didn't completely miss the braking zone.
Well, I'm just going to say this. Put on a hell of a show. You showed Wesley that you are just as good as you were last year. And yeah.
It's kind of the point,
Maybe next
On
week.
to the off season, then the hype will build up.
Yeah, there's no hype in this team.
Yeah, no,
This
it's
team
all
stays
hype.
the same.
No, it's all hype. You guys are all hype until the next season starts, because who knows? We might meet somebody who could come in there and beat all y'all. Make you guys.
They got to get past Jody first.
Well, everyone has to get past Jody, but speaking of Jody, he is 3 laps away from winning this race that all of y'all quit, just so you know.
Speaking of, no one cares.
Consolation prize.
Yeah, we felt bad for him. We had to give him some. We give him one every year, or every week.
Hey, first race in a new manufacturer, he did finish in the top 4.
He finished.
The first race in a new manufacturer, I think he
finished. That's all that matters.
Almost got taken out a couple times. They got so excited thinking they got a lock-in spot and didn't realize Sebastian won.
That's okay. You know why? Know why it doesn't really matter? Because they had fun.
I don't know about Jody.
I mean, at the end of the day, he beat a lot of people. Who just cracked a beer?
That would have been Dolphin.
Dr. Pepper.
All right, I'll get okay. Dr.
All right,
Pepper
come on,
it is.
Wes.
All right.
So, well, I think that's going to conclude the broadcast for us this evening.
Yeah, I think
And
it is.
It's going to conclude the broadcast for BRL this season. Keep an eye out.
Yep.
If you're in the Discord, keep an eye out for announcements for the sign up for the new season. Here, our off season is going to be about 3 months this year, so
Yep.
Yep.
maybe sometime around into June, beginning of July, you'll start to hear everything start to get spun up for Daytona. You know, so keep an ear out.
Exciting.
Don't forget. Next Monday at 7:45, same channel, same place.
The promotion's crazy.
Wesley is going to be running for a championship over there, trying to close out a KMR championship season that he has, let's be honest, dominated outside of a few fateful races. But it's going to end up being a good one. So make sure that you end up signing in on next Monday and see if Wesley can close it out. Where are you guys racing next week, Wesley?
Iowa.
Iowa.
Ooh, we're going to a nice short track. That's
Where
the
the
great
cornfields are.
equalizer. So be sure to tune in next Monday at 7:45 to see if Wesley can close it out, or if we're going to get a surprise winner. You know. But anyways, y'all have a good one, and we will see you next time around.